What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another match day here in Anfield. Agenda. The Reds travel to Bramall Lane to take on Sheffield United. The team news is out. A lot of disappointed faces, including mine, to see that Naby Keita isn't in the starting lineup. Also, unfortunately, Diogo Jota is ill, so even though he has returned from injury, he isn't in the Liverpool squad. Alisson, as can be expected, isn't in the squad either today. So I see a lot of doom and gloom in the chat, folks, before we even kick off. Let's stay positive. We don't need the negative mindset. We need to get behind the boys. We need to stay positive and hope for a good result today. So, welcome to everyone that's here with us. Again, a huge thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sport, without whom we wouldn't be able to continue to put out the content like we have done. We've got lots of stuff to get through. You'll see a load of stuff from Boyle Sports flashing across the bottom of the screen there now. All the best bets that we've picked for today's game going across the bottom of the screen. If you are going to have a bet, please do so responsibly. Use the link in the description, and any offers that you see from Boyle Sports are always available to UK and Irish residents, age 18 plus. Look, quite simply, we wouldn't be here if we weren't. It wasn't for Boyle Sports, so we can't say enough thank yous. And as always, we do have a charity bet. Boyle give us a 50 quid charity bet to put on for every game. All the money we raise from the charity bets will be gone to PA the House, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland. And today's charity bet is this: Liverpool to win -1 goal and at least one goal to be scored in the first half. If that comes in, there'll be an extra 70 quid profit into the kitty that will go in to that fund for PA the House. Again, with thanks to our friends over at Boyle Sports. And don't forget, if you do sign up to Boyle Sports, deposit your first tenner and place your first tenner bet, you will receive at least one free tenner bet from Boyle, maybe even more depending on whether in the UK or Ireland. And as I said, all those offers are open to residents of the UK and Ireland, age 18 plus. And please do gamble responsibly. Right, folks, how are we? Good evening to everyone. Where's the positivity in here? Exactly, mate. Let's stay positive. Let's get behind the lads. I know there's a lot going against us. I know there's a lot of negativity floating about. I know there's a lot of bullshit stories about Klopp out and all this stuff. Stay focused. Keep it here. Keep it on the boys. Let's have a little look at the starting lineup and who's on the bench today for the Reds, shall we? So, without any further ado, this is the 11th that we're going to see take the field today. Klopp has gone for Adrian in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, centre back pairing of Ozan Kabak and Nat Phillips. In the centre of the park today for the Reds, Curtis Jones, Gini Wijnaldum and Thiago Alcantara. Then up front, the front three, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. On the bench today, the young Polish keeper whose name I'm not even going to have a bash at pronouncing, Hughes, who I believe is another keeper if my memory's right on that one, James Milner, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi, Reece Williams and Nico Williams. So that's the bench. It isn't a strong bench, I'm not going to lie to you folks. We've had much better benches over the years, but with the injuries we have, you're looking at Milner, you're looking at Keita, you're looking at Oxlade-Chamberlain as possibilities to come on and change the game if it is required. And the big news, I suppose, from a Sheffield United point of view, Ryan Brewster doesn't start for them. They've gone for Ramsdale, Ampadu, Jagielka, Bryan, Baldock, Lundstrom, Norwood, Fleck, Stevens, McGoldrick and McBurney. So that's the 11 for Sheffield United. But let's stay positive, folks. Let's try and get behind the lads today. And I know it's tough. I was just talking to Connor before I hit live here to go, and it's tough to find positives at this moment in time. But we'd seen Leicester City drop points today. We've seen a stalemate between Manchester United and Chelsea. So with the game against Chelsea coming up on Thursday, let's try and grind out a win today, however that might come, and drag ourselves back into this race for a Champions League spot. It's Kelleher's still injured, I believe, Ross, excuse me. I think he's still injured. I'm not even going to have a go, Chris, at trying to pronounce that one. Ojinski, I think is how Chris is saying it's pronounced. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see Chris Legit posting stuff in the chat, a link to a GoFundMe page. That is for that young man that we've spoken about before, who has now landed in Chicago with his family ahead of that liver transplant. They need to raise $1 million, or $1.8 million, excuse me. There is a link going in there for Chris. If you can help out in any way, share the link. Anything at all to get this young man the money he needs for that operation. He's just about to turn 3 years of age. If he doesn't get this liver transplant, unfortunately, he won't survive. His father is over there. He's a match. They need to raise the money. The Children's Hospital in Chicago is the only one in the world who's able to do this operation. But as we all know, medical care is astronomically expensive, and they need to raise $1.8 million. It's been well publicised on here before. There is a link going through the chat there now. If you can help out Chris and his family in any way, please do. And again, thank you for all your kind words and thoughts for the family. But, you know, we need to get that link out there, and we need to get people sharing it. Right, folks. Davey still has a knock yet. He's not in the squad either. It's a grim bench. Let's be quite honest about it. It is a grim bench if we look at it from a Liverpool perspective. But Sheffield United at the bottom of the table. They need to get a win as well. So I'm hoping they don't just sit back and try and pinch something. I'm hoping that the game's a little bit open, and we need to be at it from minute one. We need to be at it today. There's no excuse. That Derby performance was pathetic. We need to get it right today, and we need to get the 3 points. I don't give a shit if we win it 1-0, 2-1, 7-6. Doesn't matter. We just need to get the 3 points and drag ourselves into that game against Chelsea on Thursday, where hopefully Jota is back from illness, and hopefully, you know, we've a few more bodies back again ahead of that one. Should Keita and Milner be subbed on today? How the hell do I know, pal? The game hasn't even started yet. How do I know who's going to be subbed on? Depends what way the game goes, you know what I mean? You can't be pre-planning substitutions. Joanne, how are you, my friend? With the El Super sticker on set, it is officially an Anfield Agenda live stream. Joanne has put the onset super sticker in. Thank you, Joanne. And look, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC, you want to have the Anfield Agenda badge beside your name, you want to get into the Anfield Agenda members only Discord group, have a chance of picking the charity bets, and get used of all those custom emojis that we have designed for the channel, all you have to do is hit that join button. It is $4.99 a month to join Anfield Agenda FC. Really do appreciate all of your support. And look at that top left hand corner, 79,000 subscribers. We're so close to 80k, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. As always, we wouldn't be anything without your help, so lots of love to all of you folks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video as well. Let's fill the chat with positivity and optimism. There you go, my man. That's it. There you go. Your thoughts on Adrian starting? No other option is my thoughts, mate. Right, Connor sent me the right lineup. He said Adrian was the wrong number on it. This is why, you know what I mean? This is why you sack Crosby. Okay, let me just drag this in. 1 second, folks. You'll see something pop up on the screen here now. But I will drag it in and then I will make it disappear. 1 second. Okay, there you go, Connor. I fixed it for you. It's alright, I'm a hero. Do you know what I mean? Just get me a cape, Crosby. Right, that's that done. Hey Craig, how are you? I'm good. And thank you for the kind words, Shane. What do you think the score will be? I honestly haven't got a clue, mate. I'm too nervous to predict anything, mate. I'm too nervous. I'm just going to try and stay positive. That's all I can do, man. Try and stay positive. 80k on the way, said Liz. Thank you. 100k to do it for Connor. Yes, I want to hit that 100k so we can give Connor that YouTube silver play button. If you do enjoy our streams, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Keep your comments coming in. What do I make of the Hudson Odoi handball? Mate, I was covering the game over on our other channel, Mundo Sporto. Nailed on penno. It doesn't matter what team it's for. It was a nailed on penno. If that happened today for Liverpool, I'd be screaming for it. And I'm sure any football fan for their club will be thinking that should be a nailed on penalty. I think the referees had an absolute nightmare there. My first watch along with you. Well, I think you were on our other channel there a few minutes ago, DBX, if my memory's not wrong. But great to have you on here on Anfield Agenda. And hello to everybody coming through. What do you think Varane links? I think it's just Real Madrid trying to clear out players on a high wage, mate. I don't think there's anything to it, if I'm being honest. They need to move players out, hence the bullshit link as well for what's his face, the other clown of a centre back of theirs who's never coming to Liverpool. Real Madrid are in financial trouble. They have a lot of aging players and a lot of money, and I don't believe any of the links, to be honest with you, pal, if I'm being real. We need 3 points today, said Isa. Absolutely. Or Isa, excuse me, you corrected me on that one yesterday, and rightly so, it is Isa. Let's hope we finally win, said Will. I know, it's been crazy. Like, to think we've lost 4 home games in a row in the Premier League. It's the first time since 1923 or something like that. We've had an 8-day break, so no excuses for being tired. That's a fair point. Is Tsimikas and Davies injured? I don't know what's up with Tsimikas, to be honest. Hand on heart, George, I don't know what the situation is there, fella. Davies, yes, apparently he's still injured. And Jota is ill. I mean, just their luck, isn't it? Jota comes back from injury and he's ill today. So, yeah, I ran through the team. I'll go through it again in a few more minutes. But, Yeah, it's nuts. Premier League officiating is beyond the joke, said Ben. Mate, I'm not going to disagree with you. I think the exact same as you do, fella. It's a joke. Namrud, excuse me, has gone for a 3-0 prediction to the Reds. And please, folks, do lash in your score predictions into the chat. Give me your thoughts on the starting 11 as well. What have we got? IDR said if we lose, we'll drop to 9th place. I can't even contemplate it, mate. I'm sorry, I can't even bring myself to contemplate it. What's the daddy thing? I've no idea what you're on about. Some strange stuff in the chat already today, folks. How come we ain't played one of our new centre-backs yet? Have we not? Have you not seen Ozan Kabak, mate? He's played the last couple of games and he's playing again today, so, you know, you're wrong. What else we got? 2-0 to the Liverpool. To the Reds, said Spencer. 2-0 Liverpool, said Scotty. 2-1 to Liverpool, said Seamus, but he's very nervous. Gustav's going 2-0 to the Reds. Andy's gone 3-1 Liverpool. Ronan 3-1 Liverpool. James Ramsey 2-1 to the Reds. James Quillen 3-0 to the Reds. Excuse me. Tim 3-1. Good. I like it. Keep them positive predictions coming in, folks. Cam Vlogs has gone 2-1 to Liverpool. It means, why is someone calling you dad? I've no idea, mate. I know where my 2 kids are. That's all I need to worry about. Yeah, and a good massive shout out to my wife, by the way. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. We're 14 years married, 20 years together, and how that woman has put up with me for 20 years, I do not know. So lots of love to my good lady wife, because she ain't getting jack shit from me, like, let's be fair about it. But yeah, happy wedding anniversary, darling, because it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. Am I eating? I look skinnier. I've been on a diet, mate, for a while now. I do need to shed the pounds, buddy, so, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm too lazy to exercise, so starvation is usually the way forward. What do I think about a 51-year-old on our bench? That's gone over my head. We'll move on from that one. 3-0 win to Liverpool, said DZB. James 3-0 as well. Thank you to everyone for all the kind words about our anniversary as well. I can't get through everyone individually because there's too many of you legends on there. Again though, folks, look, as you can see, 79k. It's a big ask, but if there's any way we can get to 80k today, please help us out. Hit that subscribe button, share the link to the stream, let people know that we're on. Loads for us to get through, and we've plenty of time as well. 20 minutes to go till we kick off today. 2-0 to the Pool, said Fionn. Hopefully, buddy. Remy, anyone know where Davies is? He's injured, apparently, pal. Kent is going 1-0 to Sheffield United. I sincerely hope that doesn't happen. Must be tired today, Craig said. He said, no, I'm actually full of energy. I'm full of energy, and I'm raring to go for this. Thank you, Angela. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. First real centre-back pairing since November. Yes, and I believe, is this centre-back pairing it's still number 18, isn't it? Or is it number 19 now? No, it's number 18, isn't it? Because when Hendo went off, Phillips came on to replace Cabot. Yeah, so this is still centre-back pairing number 18 for the Reds this season. I sub, by the way. I think Liverpool will win. Thank you, Sea-Dog. Appreciate that. 80k on the way, hopefully. But don't spam it in the chat, Clinton, because you'll get booted out, mate, by our mods for spamming, even though it's kind. Why does Adrian have to start? Because there's literally no other keepers available, mate. That's why. Literally, there isn't. Kelleher's unavailable. Obviously, Alisson's unavailable for obvious reasons. And again, we send our sincere condolences to him and his family on the loss of his father during the week, which was a shock to everybody. And again, I think Glenn Roeder, from what I've been led to believe, passed away. I haven't, had a chance to see if that's true or not, but I'm taking people at face value. If he has, then of course, sincere condolences to Glenn Roeder's family. Excuse me, got a bit tongue tied there. Love the show, said Ed the Red. Thank you, pal. Made a cheeky €50 from €5 today with Boyle Sports, said Evan. Good. I'm glad to see people taking money off the bookies, mate. Always a good thing. And look, don't forget there's a few offers there going across the bottom of the screen now. If you are going to have a little flutter on today's game, firstly, make sure you do so responsibly. But secondly, please do use our betting partners and our sponsors, Boyle Sports. We do have a charity bet on today, as always. Boyle gave us 50 quid to put on for every Liverpool game. Today's charity bet is Liverpool to win by -1 goal and at least 1 goal in the first half. If that comes up, then another 70 quid will go into the kitty for Pieta House, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland, doing very, very good work during very difficult times. Josh, nobody thinks you're funny, mate. Just I'm not even going to have to say it because you'll be kicked out in a second. Easy money that Thiago will get booked, said Jack. Yeah, he commits a lot of early fouls, mate, so it's a decent bet if you're going to have a little flutter on him to get booked. No, Queven Kelleher isn't fit, mate. He's not even in the squad today. Adrian is in goal. I'll go through the full 11 again, shall I, for those that are coming in a little bit late. Let me just get this one here. Here's the start. Nope, that's the small one. Here's the... Where is it? Where's it gone? There's the full lineup. So, Adrian is in goal today. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Robbo at left back. Ozan Kabak comes in alongside Nat Phillips at the heart of the Liverpool defence. Thiago, Wijnaldum and Curtis Jones make up the midfield trio. Then it's Mane, Firmino and Salah. On the bench, the young Polish goalkeeper, Hughes, Milner, Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Shaqiri, Origi, Reece Williams and Nico Williams. There you go. That's the Liverpool squad for today's game. There's no Jota in there. He's unwell. Naby Keita didn't start. We thought maybe he would get a start, but yeah, that's it. That's why we are. It's not that strong of a bench, but as always, we'll try and get through it, folks. And it's a big game. It's no denying it. And another big game coming up on Thursday as well against Chelsea. Thiago volley goal prediction, a 2-0 win, said Rowan. World Lyrics said Liverpool lose again, but obviously I don't want that to happen. Mate, can you fuck off spamming anyone? Seriously, you're gonna last 2 seconds. Put a comment in. If it doesn't get read, fuck off. It's as simple as that. I'm not putting up with you tossers coming in just to spam again. Just do one. Nobody gives a shit about your shitty opinions. Contribute to the group or do one. It's as simple as that. Nobody cares. We're in here to have a bit of fun, to interact with each other, to let loose in a very difficult time and enjoy each other's company. We don't need arseholes coming in just ruining it for the rest of us. So just, if you have something to contribute, brilliant. We'll try our best to get to your comment and get through it. But don't be a dick. Who would you rather replace Klopp once he leaves? I'm not touching that question because Klopp's, in my eyes, going to be here till 2024, and anyone who's Klopp out as well, they can jump on the bike and do one as well. Thoughts on the penalty for United? Nailed on penalty. I said it during the watch along of the game I did. It was an absolutely nailed on penalty, mate. What's your prediction? 2-0 win, I think. Again, it's so difficult to predict that, mate, at this moment in time. Adrian has to be sold next transfer window. I'm not going to disagree with you at all, mate. I'm very, 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 very nervous about having him in goal today. I won't lie one bit. Yeah, no, Alisson isn't in the squad today, John. It's Adrian that's in goal, buddy. Koulibaly would have been a good signing. No, he wouldn't, because why would you go out and spend 80 million quid for a 29-year-old centre-back? That would just be stupid. There's so many better options out there for that money. What else have we got? Do I feel confident with Adrian in goal? Not one bit. Not even the slightest bit, mate. No, I'm petrified. I'm going to be fully honest with you. Just hope he doesn't take any chances. Just put your foot through the ball when it gets rolled back to him. Don't do anything spectacular. Keep it to basics, and hopefully the defence keeps Adrian's impact or contribution to a minimum. That's all we can hope for. Darren's gone for 1-0 to Liverpool. I like it. Frontline know they need to lift it up because of Adrian, said Sawtooth. Genie captain, said Lewis Carpenter. I don't know who the captain is, actually. It's a fair show. Who is the captain today for the Reds? Has anybody heard that one? Opinions on Keita. He needs to come good with his injuries, but as a footballer, Tyler, I've every belief in the lad. I think he's a great footballer. Genie is captain, is he? Okay. I would have disagreed with that decision, to be honest with you. I think Mohamed Salah should have been given the armband today. But that's, my decision doesn't matter. My thoughts doesn't matter. I don't know why you give it to a player who's leaving at the end of the season when you have a fella there who you could keep happy. That's my thoughts on it. But look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who the armband's on. We need to have a group of leaders out there. We need to have a whole load of players that are out there fighting and moving in the right direction. So whoever has the armband on, I suppose it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Roy Keane said our centre-back should retire if we don't beat Sheffield United. Fuck off. There's a reason he's a pundit, not a manager, isn't there? So Roy Keane can can keep blasting out those opinions to get the sound bites that Sky brought him on there for. He's there for one reason only, to give it that. That's the only reason he's on there. Robertson would be my pick for captain, said Barry. Is this Genie's last game? No, it's not his last game, but it's, he's in his last few months of his contract. He'll be leaving at the end of the season by the looks of it. Roder did pass away. That's, again, very, very sad news in the world of football, and from all of us, we pass on our condolences and love and thoughts to Glenn Roder's family. Very sad news indeed. Again, another comedian. Why do it's so many people that just make football fans look like dicks, and it's usually people that come in trying to be clever in chats. It's, football content has a bad enough rep without dickheads coming in with their stupid comments in the chat. Thoughts on Andy Robertson never getting the captain's armband? He's probably quite far down the pecking order, to be fair. There's players there a long time that should have the armband ahead of him. Salah, Firmino. So I don't really think it's too bad that Robertson didn't get the armband, to be fair. Again, mate, you're going to be told once, Phil. Put your comment in. If it doesn't get read, don't put it in again 2 seconds later, mate. You've had your warning now. If we were ever to get a game for the two lads to get back in jail, hopefully get a clean sheet, this is the game. Yeah, look, I've said for all week, all I want is Klopp to go with a centre-back pairing and to play those centre-back pairings for the next 10, 13 games. Give them a chance to get to know each other. Give that back line a chance to gel and get some consistency. Because having 18 different centre-back pairings this year it tells you everything that you need to know. And, again, this is our third different goalkeeper, I think, that we've had in this year, if my memory's correct as well. Thank you, Jack Crook. Much appreciated, fella. Am I confident? Do you know what? No, I'll be honest, I'm nervous. And I can't believe I'm nervous going away against the team that's bottom of the league table. So, the first few minutes will hopefully let us know what way the tone is going to be set today from the Reds. Tommy, I'll tell you what, mate. You can do one as well, fella. If you don't like my voice and you don't like my tone, then just go somewhere else, fella. Nobody's asking you to be here. You reckon Shaqiri should have started? No, I don't. I was hoping Cater would start. Liverpool have to win tonight. Agreed. No disagreement on that one, fella. Your head's like a light bulb. Yeah, it's because it's full of ideas, mate. Unlike yours, that's empty, I guess. Look, I'm not going to do any more trolling comments. I'm just going to deal with the people that are in here to contribute to the stream. If you're not, I'm not going to read out any more of your comments. It's as simple as that. Because, there's enough negativity around and I'm not going to keep spreading it. I'm going to keep positive. I'm going to stay happy. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Impossible to say, man. It's such an open competition. You could make an argument for 4, 5, 6 teams there easily. Alisson's not played because his father passed away, mate, and obviously he doesn't feel up to it. Kickoff is in 9 minutes time. 9 minutes to go, folks. The game kicks off today. What else we got? What do I think the score will be? I predicted a 2-0 win to the Reds, obviously, but I'm not saying that with any confidence, of course. How can I? With the form we've been in recently. But you got to start picking up those wins from somewhere. Form has to change at some point. So, yeah. There you go. Story Devon, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Thank you, Liz. Yes, it is my wedding anniversary tomorrow, as Liz is saying there in the chat. And we're just hoping for a quiet day tomorrow, although I do have some content to do, Liz. So it will be a working day, of course, as always. Well, I say working, but you know what I mean when I say working. It's not a job, but you know what I mean. Hello to everyone popping in to saying hi. Lovely to see you all in the chat, as always. When's Fabinho back? Very soon, mate. Very, very soon. Ben Davies is still injured, unfortunately. Keen 6. Thank you, Leighton, as well. Throw up the small lineup. I'll do it when I'm ready. Mundo Sporto there. Shut the fuck up, pal. I'll do it when I'm ready. I've got charity bets to be putting up as well. I do things in my own time, mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't care if you are doing half of the channel. I do it in my time, when I'm ready. What do you think Klopp will do in this match? Hopefully guide us to a win. That's all I'm going to say. Come on the Reds. Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 3 is MKH at 31's comment. Thank you for the super chat, pal. Hassan, welcome in, buddy. City fan in the house as well. Thank you for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. Dave, I'm hoping we don't have Thursday night football next season. And Saif, how are you, mate? A Villa fan in the chat as well. Kelleher's not available. He's injured as well. I'm trying to keep up with the comments as quick as I can, honestly. Right, look, again, last time before we get going today, we do have a charity bet on today. With thanks to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, to give us a 50 quid charity bet for every single Liverpool League and Champions League game. Today's charity bet is Liverpool to win by -1 goal, so Liverpool to win by at least 2 goals, and a goal to be scored in the first half. If that one comes in, then all the proceeds will go into the kitty for Pieta House, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland, which is doing great work in very, very difficult times. Rabadan, thank you for the super chat, says Jota ill, God, I just want this season to end. I know, mate, when you get him back from injury, and unfortunately, there you go, he's ill. Now, Connor, are you happy? I've put the small lineup up. So close to 80k, massive achievement. Yeah, thank you, mate. It'd be lovely to get there on the stream. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. We are 7 minutes away from kickoff at Bramall Lane. A huge game for the Reds tonight. I'm nervous, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's go with that one. Again, Chris Legit, you'll see a link in the chat there for a GoFundMe. That is for a young man who needs a liver transplant. I've said it earlier on. You've heard me say the story before. So, you know, you'll see Chris posting that quite a bit in the chat. We're up against time here in the fight to try and save this young man's life. So if you can help share that link in any way across Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever it is, please do so, because it's for a very, very good cause indeed. Thank you, Class Sterling, mate. Lovely to see you win. Delight, how are you, mate, as well? Hello to John Harty. How are you, fella? Come on, the Reds. 3-1, said Captain Foxtrot. This has 0-0 written all over it. I love to see you're so positive, Jake. Jesus Christ, mate. Thank God the players don't have your attitude. A Liverpool fan going in like that. Fucking hell. Yeah, Lee, you shit the bed today, mate, didn't you? With that 3-1 loss against Arsenal. That shocked me, Lee, when I woke up and I said, you woke up, I was that late getting up, yeah, to see that result. Craig, hope we break the hoodoo today and get 3 points. So do I. I mean, I do love this Sunday night time, by the way. I do love this kickoff slot. Tyler, loving the new badge, mate. Into the silver badge category. Well played. If you want to have the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, if you want use of all the custom emojis, you want to get into the Anfield Agenda Discord group, you know what to do. Hit that join button. Become a member of Anfield Agenda FC. It's $4.99 a month, but you get all those benefits that we spoke about. You also get a chance to pick the charity bet as well. So again, thank you to all of you guys for your amazing support. We wouldn't be here without you. Really do appreciate it. 4-1, said Daniel Hawthorne, up the Reds. Dave Smith, how are you, buddy? He's gone 3-0, and I am good, Dave. I hope you are as well. Bobby needs to score, said Barry. It's a fair point, Bobby, and hopefully Bobby can score. Barry, excuse me, I should say. It's a fair point. No, we won't be showing the game. Mohammed Emil, we only do match content or match commentary, I should say, on here. Thank you, Yogi, for the kind words as well. Yusuf's gone for a 3-2 prediction to Liverpool. 3-0 for Bashir. Nice to see it. Options on the bench. I hope Liverpool lose, said Calvin. I mean, look, you're a United fan, mate. I respect it. Mane to score first. AJ's going with. Again, if you do fancy a little flutter on today's game, still time to get over to Boyle Sports. You can see some odds at the bottom of the screen there now. Boyle have a lot of good offers on today's game. They're just some of the ones we picked out that we thought were maybe worth a little punt. Again, if you are going to have a bet, please do so responsibly. And yeah, they just want you putting 2 quid on, 5 quid on. Just something to make it a little bit more interesting. Nothing that's going to land you in any financial difficulty. We never want people to spend money that they haven't got. Lee, how are you again? Lovely to see you win. 2-1 to the Reds, 3-0 to the Reds. Loads of predictions coming in. Again, people spamming the chat again, which it's just pathetic. I honestly don't know why he's bothered doing it, because you get kicked out after about 10 seconds anyway. Jegs just going for a 3-1 prediction. Right, look, time for me to get rid of these small bets. Get ready for the clock. Yeah, we're getting ready here for the first half, folks. Liverpool are now out on the pitch. Sheffield United are going to be coming out shortly as well. Massive game for the Reds. Oh, I'm nervous, but I shouldn't be nervous. We're playing against a team bottom of the league table, but look, we are where we are, folks. So sit back, try and relax. I'll do my best to take you through the game as always with some alternative match commentary, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. Thank you, 78. Appreciate it. What else have we got in here? Here we go, folks, said Andy Tomo. I'm saying Salah hat-trick, why not? Why not indeed, Anthony, mate? Why not? 2-0 to the Reds, said Mickey the Boy. What else is there in the chat? Good luck, lads, said LR Life. Thank you, pal. Yeah, a load of comedians with the 7-2. Yes, mate, we know we lost the game 7-2. It was like 5 months ago. Get over it. Do you think Liverpool can win the Champions League? Can we win it? Yes. Any team that's still in it, mate, can win it. Am I confident we will win it? Not particularly with the form we're in now, but you know, we need to get past the second leg against Leipzig. We've got a good 2-goal lead, which is great, but you know, still a long way to go. But look, today's about Sheffield United. Again, I'll run through the Sheffield United team and the Liverpool team one more time. Let's start off with the Reds team. 1 second. Where we go. There you are. Queevin Kelleher in goal. Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Kabak and Davies in the centre back pair, and Jones, Wijnaldum and Thiago in midfield. Then it's Mane, Firmino and Salah up top for the Reds. For Sheffield United, it is Ramsdale, Ampadu, Jagielka, Bryan, Baldock, Lundstrom, Norwood, Fleck and Stevens. And then up front, it's McGoldrick and McBurney for Sheffield United. Shout out to Monica and Paul, absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Lovely to have you in. Yeah, sorry, that was my prediction. I don't care. The team's on there. Alisson's not in goal, whatever. That was my prediction. I'll just delete that then. So what happens when you send me the wrong lineups, Crosby, and I'm left scrambling, fella? But look, anyway, it's Adrian in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Kabak and Phillips centre back pairing. Then it is Jones, Wijnaldum and Thiago, and then Salah, Firmino, Mane. That's the actual lineup. My opinion on Kabak so far is a bit of a mixed bag, mate. A bit of a mixed bag. But come on, let's get behind the boys. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. Come on, the Reds. Come on. We need a fucking win today. God, we need a win. Come on. Oh, I'm nervous. I've gone through so many different emotions here at the minute. I'm full of adrenaline. I'm full of nerves. Nat Phillips with a shaved head, you love to see it. No, Alisson's not in goal, Dave. I got that poo-pooed. It's Adrian that's in goal. Sorry, that was, as Connor said, my prediction. Predicted lineup. I clicked on the wrong one because I think I deleted the other one by accident. But anyway, yes, it is Adrian in goal. Right, here we go. Come on, the Reds. Adrian, no fucking about today, lad. Just, if the ball gets back to you, just put your goddamn foot through it, mate, and don't take any chances. Sheffield United will be kicking off. Liverpool playing from left to right in the first half. We are about to get underway at Bramall Lane, ladies and gentlemen. Players just taking a knee, and then it's a big 90 minutes. John Moss today's referee, so expect him to be hovering around the middle third of the pitch as always. Right, we're underway at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United immediately launched the ball out left-hand side. Phillips wins that first aerial duel and it goes out for a Sheffield United throw-in. They take it quickly. Ball across. Jones got a touch in it. Robbo knocks the ball forward, looking for the run of Sadio Mane in behind. Sheffield United centre-back comes across and gives it back to Ramsdale. He puts his foot through it and launches it long. Come on, lads. We need a quick start. Again, look at Phillips. He gets a free kick. He's a machine in the air, Nat Phillips. Well up, lad. Well up. Wins a free kick as well. Free kick to Liverpool. Good defending, Nat Phillips. You got it. Love the commitment. Cameraman, I don't need to see Klopp. I know what he looks like. I need to see the goddamn pitch, mate, when the ball's in play. Phillips, back with Adrian. Adrian rolls it across to Trent. Trent plays the ball up the line. Straight to a Sheffield United player though. Sheffield United now try it left hand side, but Trent has won it back. Ball in field now. Sadio Mane. Switches it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Go on, Robbo. Back inside now to Gini Wijnaldum. Kabak. He rolls it across. Switches the play from left to right here to Trent. And again, Trent fires a switch of play across to Robbo left hand side. Gini drops into the pocket, but Robbo drops it into Sadio Mane. Kabak now. To Phillips. Phillips out right hand side to Trent. Salah inside to Thiago. Firmino. Bobby, get up, man. That's far too easy. You can't be brushed off the ball that easy, man. McGoldrick for Sheffield United. They play a long high ball. Phillips does well, or Kabak, excuse me, does well, but knocks it down to a Sheffield United player. We've got enough men back though, hopefully, to snuff this out. Sheffield United go backwards. All the way back actually to Ramsdale. Salah gives chase. Go on, Mo. Good pressing, fella. Keep pressing, Mo. Go on, Mo. Ramsdale puts his foot through it and launches it long. Again, Phillips is there to win the header. He's not going to shirk from the battle today. You know that about Nat Phillips. Mane now. His pass is intercepted, but it breaks to Gini Wijnaldum. Out right hand side now to Trent. That's a sloppy pass from Trent looking for Salah. And again, McGoldrick has it now for Sheffield United. Good tracking back, Jones. McBurney. Sheffield United pass is blocked by Salah. It ricochets out though. Left hand side here with Sheffield United. We've won it back though. Mo has it. Good footwork from him. Rolls the ball back to Trent. Mohamed Salah. Back inside to Thiago. Gini Wijnaldum. Across now to Ozan Kabak. Out left hand side to Robbo. Jones is available up the line. He tries to slip it into Mane. It's not a great ball though. And again we've turned it over and Sheffield United have it. Come on lads. Pressure. Good block, Bobby. Trent has it now. Little ball up the line for Gini. Go on, Gini. Head up, man. Float with ball in. Looking for Curtis Jones. A little bit over hit. Right idea, wrong execution. And it goes behind for a Sheffield United goal kick. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Come on. I know it's mad, isn't it? We're sitting here nervous playing away against a team that's bottom of the league, like, but that's where we are at the minute. But come on, the lads. Let's stay positive, folks. Stay behind them. Ramsdale now to take the goal kick for Sheffield United. He launches it long out right hand side. Kabak's beaten in the air. McGoldrick gets fell down by Davies, and this is exactly what we don't want to be doing. Giving away set piece opportunities to Sheffield United here to get across into the box. Don't be doing that, man. Can't be giving them cheap free kicks like that. Look, I like to see Nat Phillips organising the defence here. Well done, fella. Keep that line now. Adrian, you just concentrate on you, mate. Just don't be a hero here, fella. Keep it simple. Liverpool holding the line around the edge of the 18-yard box. Just inside it, actually. Free kick comes in. It's deep. McGoldrick gets there. And Adrian has to make the save. You could see that coming a mile away. And we still let McGoldrick get on the end of it. It's obvious who this is going for. He's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. He was offside. Adrian got a hand on it. I think it came off Mane as well, actually. Mane now has it for Liverpool. Plays the ball down the line looking for Salah. There wasn't enough on it and it's now back with Ramsdale. Ramsdale plays it out right hand side. Liam, thank you for the super chat, mate. I don't think I've ever been this nervous for a non-top 4 game like this. I'm ridiculously nervous, folks. I won't lie to you. Sheffield United run out pitch there with Lundstrom and it'll go behind for a goal kick to Liverpool. Come on, the boys. Come on. Kelleher's injured. That's why he's not starting, mate. Genie's captain. Trent. Ball in field to Thiago. We haven't really seen Thiago involved in the game much yet. Phillips now. Switches it out left hand side to Kabak. Kabak, little burst of pace, carries the ball a few yards forward. Tries a long ball up the line looking for Robbo. Ramsdale comes out, deals with it for Sheffield United. Good goalkeeping from him, to be fair. He launches it upfield though and it goes all the way through to Adrian, who rolls it straight out to Kabak. To Gini. Curtis Jones now. He's dispossessed. It'll be a throw into Liverpool left hand side. Gini goes back to Kabak. Kabak across to Phillips. to Trent. Trent launches a long ball upfield again, but there's too much on it. And you know, we've tried this long ball now 3-4 times, but there's not enough space in behind you to get Salah in. Again, you're trying to drop it on a sixpence there, and Ramsdale, again, good positioning from him as he's on the edge of his box waiting and catches it for Sheffield United. 7 minutes gone, still scoreless. It'll be a throw into Liverpool now, left hand side. Robbo gets on with it quickly, throws it to Kabak. Kabak across to Phillips. To Trent. Ball in field to Gini. Thiago now. Thiago gets his head up. Tries the ball into Sadio Mane. I don't know why you ducked Sadio rather than trying to take the ball down on your chest, mate, or knock it on. But again, goes straight through to Aaron Ramsdale. Thank you, Everton's own man. Appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Means a lot. Lads, if you're going to put scores in, we'd love to see your predictions, but just whack the letter P or something in afterwards so people know it is a prediction. Adrian now rolls it out to Trent. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. As you can see, we're only 1,000 away from 80,000 subscribers here on the channel. Really do appreciate all of your support. Would love to try and get there today. So if you can, please do hit that subscribe button. Trent. To Salah. Back to Trent. Across to Phillips. Phillips over to Ozan Kabak. Fires went out to Robbo. Robbo trying a lot in a tight area there and climbing all over the back of the Sheffield United player, but the referee says play on. Sheffield United in possession. Good press from Mane. Ball's back at Ramsdale, who again launches it long. Go on, Phillips, you got this, fella. Look at that. Fuck off, Moss. McGoldrick just assaulted him. He literally just forearmed him, you blind twat. My God. State of the referees. He just assaulted Phillips, you absolute clown. Phillips. Rolls it across to Kabak. Back to Phillips. Again, these long hopeful balls. Not another evening of this, lads. Come on. Let's try and be creative here. We can't be just hitting long hopeful balls game after game after game. Try and play through the middle. Try and switch up the angle of attack. Try and give Sheffield United a couple of different things to think about. Adrian now to Phillips. Phillips chips the ball up again. Mane does well, brings it down on his chest. Firmino to Thiago. Go on, Bobby! Go on, Bobby! Frick! Oh my God, man! Come on! 1-on-1 and he misses another fucking sitter. And then Ramsdale tips one away and it's back to Salah. Trent. That's what... Salah rolls the ball across. Robbo. Jones. Good save by Ramsdale. Credit to the goalkeeper, but it's not good enough again from Firmino. Can't be through 1-on-1 and again not putting it away. Back now with Bobby. Good ball through the lines to Robbo. There's too many bodies there. Sheffield United clear it. Phillips. Back to Trent. Trent puts in a lovely ball. Oh, unlucky. It was a great ball from Trent. Sheffield United player gets a nick on it and it bounces out off Salah. It was that nick that did distract Salah, but that was good build-up play from Liverpool. Mane, Firmino, Thiago, and then a ball ricochet straight into the path of Bobby. He's through on goal and he shits the bed again. It's a good save by Ramsdale. Got to give credit to the goalkeeper in these situations as well, but I'm sorry, man. You can't be missing that. You can't. The whole of the goal, mate. Either side of him. Anyway, first chance goes a begging. Chance number 1 for the Reds. Good save from Ramsdale. Got to give the goalkeeper credit as well. Sheffield United now have it. They work it out left hand side. 'Cause 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 'c Well done, Trent. Throw into the Reds. Trent throws it upfield to Firmino. Rolls it inside to Thiago. Thiago now. Kabak to Phillips. Back to Adrian. He plays it quickly out to Robbo. Thiago's the ball. He goes up the line. Oh, it's beautiful from Curtis Jones. Sells him a dummy. Go on, Curtis, lad. Go on, fella. Rolls the ball into Mane now. Left hand side. Mane. It's a shy cross. It's the wrong ball. All that good work by Curtis Jones undone. Amazing work on the line there by Curtis Jones. Sells a dummy. Rolls up the line. Rolls in Sadio Mane. And Mane can't pick out a Liverpool player and the chance breaks down. But it all came from a wonderful dummy there from Jones. Quality stuff from the young fella. Well done, Jones. $13 about to be hitting the clock here. Still scoreless. We should be 1-0 up. For those coming in late, Bobby Firmino missed an absolute sitter. 1-on-1 with the keeper. That's a free kick to Liverpool. McBurney tripped Kabak. We get on with it quickly. Wijnaldum switches it across to Trent. Trent to Mohamed Salah. Back to Trent. Come on, the lads. Come on. Phillips to Kabak. Genie. To Nat Phillips. Genie Wijnaldum now, left side. Robbo goes on the run, but Genie decides not to use him yet. Sheffield United then get a foot in and put it out. It'll be a throw into Liverpool about 5 yards inside the Sheffield United half, left hand side. It's taken quickly. Kabak to Phillips. Again, rolled across to Trent now, right hand side. Trent gives it to Salah. McGoldrick pressure forces Trent to go across to Phillips. Kabak now, left hand side to Genie. Trent tries the ball down the line for Mo. Sheffield United head gets there and it'll go out for a Liverpool throw in. Trent takes it quickly. Come on, lads, come on. Jones now. To Robbo. Back to Curtis Jones. Kabak. Thiago. Out left hand side to Curtis Jones. Robbo. Thiago. Come on, boys. Mane. Go on, Sadio. Go on. I was asking a lot of Robbo there. Just about keeps it in. Then the cross is blocked. It'll be a corner to the Reds. Come on, lads. Come on. Corner here. Let's go. $15 gone. Corner to the Reds. Left hand side. Come on, lads. Phillips top corner. Come on, Phillips. Go on. Get on the end of it, lad. Go on. Cross comes in. Cleared by Sheffield United. Second ball now. Trent. He floats it out far post looking for Salah, but again it's a Sheffield United head that gets there first. They work it out left hand side. McGoldrick now. Keeps it in play, but Thiago does well to get back and win it back for Liverpool. Trent now. Tries the ball through the centre looking for Sadio Mane. Again, just that little bit too long and Ramsdale comes and claims it. 16 minutes on the clock. Come on, the Reds. Sheffield United try a long diagonal ball looking for McBurney. He chests it down. McGoldrick, he has a strike. Fuck me, Adrian made a meal of that, didn't he? Adrian gets down and palms it around, but to be fair, fella, you made a bit of a meal of that. Did it take a nick? Did I miss a deflection or something? Because he seemed to move very late for this. McBurney chests it down. Finds his way to McGoldrick. It did take a deflection. But still should have dealt with it a lot better, I think. In fact, the deflection took the sting off it. Why didn't you catch it? Man, you should have caught that. Giving away a cheap corner. Ball comes in. Adrian, in fairness to him, gets a good fist on that. It's out again with Sheffield United in a wide area. Second ball's about to come in. It's deep, deep, deep. It's out over the bar. It'll be a goal kick to Liverpool. 17 minutes gone. Still scoreless. Adrian takes the goal kick quickly. Gives it to Kabak. Kabak to Thiago. Back with Phillips. Kabak. Come on, the Reds. Come on. 900 subs to go to Lady K, folks. Thank you to those guys that have subscribed. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Really want to try and get to 100k before the season ends, just so we can give Connor that YouTube silver play button. Because I get a lot of the glory here on the channel, but he does all the hard work. Robbo. Back to Kabak. Press comes on for McBurney. Kabak. To Phillips. Bit of a chance there from Kabak, but he got away with it. Fair play. If you get away with it, it's all good. Thiago now. Seems to be getting deeper and deeper in possession, Thiago. Nice spot there to find Mane. Good ball through. Again, Ramsdale comes out. Unlucky. Nice build-up play there. It was a nice spot by Thiago to Mane. Mane tried to feed through Bobby, but again, Ramsdale was quick on the edge of his box. And there wasn't much, maybe a slight bit of less weight on the pass, but I'm being hypercritical there. Ramsdale. How many times this season have we had issues with footballs losing pressure? I don't remember a season where I've seen so many balls had to be changed because of lack of pressure in them. Not a great look, to be fair. Look, how was John Moss a referee, honestly? There's hope for me, yeah. Genie heads it to himself and then heads it straight to a Sheffield United player. Trent puts a foot through it and launches it long. Sadio tries to give chase. Ball breaks left side. Curtis Jones is there. Is it a free kick or a throw? It's a free kick to Liverpool. Out near the touchline. Robbo switches the play across. Right hand side to Trent. Thiago's the ball inside, mate. Thiago's the ball. Oh, Trent, come on, mate. That was... Gives away a free kick. If you just turn, drop your shoulder, look over, mate. Two players there for a square pass inside. Two of them. 20 minutes gone, still scoreless. Again, just a reminder for those joining us a bit late. Firmino missed a very, very good one-on-one opportunity that he should have scored. Ramsdale with the free kick here, deep inside his own half. Well done, Kabak. Heads it down to Jones. Robbo now. Good little burst of pace from him. Tries again, a ball up the line that was never on, and it goes straight out of play for a throw into Sheffield United. Throw-in's taken. They're back inside their own half. Go on, Mo. Keep pressing. Ramsdale boots it out long. It'll go straight out for Liverpool. Throw-in right-hand side. Come on, boys. James O'Mahony, you made me laugh at the John Moss ref comment. We'll win this, mate. Thank you for the super chat, James. Go on. Go on. Oh, again, Ramsdale foils us. I'll talk you through it in a second because the ball's still in play here. Genie. Robbo tries a little 1-2 with Genie, doesn't come off. Robbo wins it back though. Thiago. To Sadio, back to Thiago. Rolls it across to Trent. Little Scoopy Dink looking for Firmino. It's headed away. And hooked away by Sheffield United. McGoldrick now. He plays it, but it'll go out for Liverpool. Throw in. Ramsdale, I think, has an injury to his right arm. Right, so here's the opportunity. It was a quick throw into Salah. Salah rolls the ball back to Trent. He puts a cross in. Jones gets there. Ramsdale does really well. It was a difficult ball to control for Jones. He tries to let it bounce off his tie. And Ramsdale comes out. Very brave goalkeeping indeed from him. Makes himself big and stops Jones from having a tap in. So again, 2 big saves so far from Ramsdale in goal for Sheffield United. Made himself big on both occasions, and credit to the keeper. Ball back again now with Ramsdale. Quarter of the way gone. Still scoreless here at Sheffield United. Well, Bramall Lane, I should say. Phillips, ball's up in the air. Again, Phillips wins another header. Of course, Thiago's there. You lent into him, Thiago. You lent into him, mate. You can't be leaning into players around 20 yards, 25 yards out, mate, because they're going to want these free kicks all day long. Don't act like you're innocent, mate. You give away too many free kicks. Again, another fucking stupid free kick. You're not going to win the ball. You're not going to win a header against McBurney, Thiago, mate. You're about as tall as me knee. Oh, fuck's sake. And now another set-piece opportunity for Sheffield United. Again, we hold the line around their 18-yard box. Ball's flicked in towards the back post. Why did Sadio Mane leave that? Oh, he wins it back though. It's all good. Good man, Sadio. Nothing wrong there. He knew what he was doing. Trent now cuts inside. Ball looking for Mane. Again, a last-ditch tackle. Good defender with Sheffield United. It's good work down the left-hand side there. But again, that last ball was defended well by Sheffield United. Oh, look, there's another free kick we've given away. First glance of why did Mane leave that, but he goes and wins it back then off McBurney, sets up a counter, and again it was just that last ball. Sheffield United defender throws a leg at it to stop it going through to Mohamed Salah. So close again. Come on, boys, come on. Sheffield United launch another long diagonal free kick. Phillips wins the header. Ball breaks to a Sheffield United player, however, left hand side. Cross comes in. Ricochets. Well done, Kabak. Clears his lines. 25 gone. Well done, Kabak, on that occasion, stopping McBurney getting on the end of it. Well done, fella. Sheffield United throw in left hand side to McGoldrick. He tries a little back heel inside. Sheffield United somehow still have it. Ball laid across. Oh, Mane now comes away with it for the Reds, left hand side. Needs support, lads. Well done, Sadio. Gives it back to Adrian. Adrian puts his foot through it, launches it out right hand side. John Moss plays an advantage to Liverpool. Firmino moves it out to Robbo. Back to Firmino. Bobby turns, spins inside, rolls it through to Jones. Again, it's another good tackle. Another good tackle from Sheffield United, and goes for a Liverpool corner. Curtis Jones at the heart of everything good today so far for the Reds. He's having a cracking game again, the young man. Come on, boys. Corner to the Reds. Come on. Robbo gives the signal. Cross comes in. Drops. Thiago. Given a free kick out here for a collision of heads, but I don't know what else Thiago could have done there. Again, though, you want to make sure that Ampadu's alright. Let's have a look at the replay. Cross comes in. First one's headed away. Second ball drops. Yeah, look, Thiago was a bit late. Heavy control in the first place. I mean, they both headbutted each other, to be fair, but it is a free kick to Sheffield United. And Ampadu, thankfully, is okay. Shot is sick, unfortunately, mate. He's sick. Come back from injury and unfortunately picks up an illness. Ramsdale launches the free kick long. McBurney heads it on and Trent hooks it away. Jesus. Come on, lads. It's all very scrappy. Again, Sheffield United hook it back forward. Kabak lets this bounce. Heads it back to Phillips, who calmly side foots it out to Robbo. And Robbo's missed control, lets it go out for a Sheffield United throw in. You know where this is going. This is going long into the box anyway. 28 minutes gone, still scoreless. Come on, boys, come on. Hooked away by Genie. Well done, Sadio. Great tackle, fella. Follow Sadio's lead. Get stuck in there, lads. Match them for effort at least. Well done, Sadio Mane. Throw into Liverpool now, left-hand side. Mate, no one's buying your fake scores. Fuck's sake, stay to you. My clock isn't ahead, mate. It's exactly in tune with the game. We're just going to let him put his fake score in, are we? There you go. About time, lads. Phillips again. Towering header. Bobby flicks it on now. Mohamed Salah bursts into the penalty area. Mo. Salah. Again, Ramsdale. No! Again, the angle was against Mo, but he did what he could do. And Ramsdale outstretches that right leg to deny us again. Oh, fuck me. Again, lovely ball from Bobby into the path of Mo. Mo turns inside out. Yes, he does all he can do, to be fair. Now, the question is, could he have spotted Sadio Mane hanging around there? Let's have a look. Tough to say from that angle, to be fair. Another one goes a begging, though. That's 3. Thiago passes it straight to a Sheffield United player. They hook the ball forward again. Well done, Phillips. Trent to Genie. Thiago out to Trent. Ball up the line to Salah. Salah cuts inside now. He's under a little bit of pressure. Goes back to the keeper. Well done, Mo. Protect the ball first and foremost. Adrian goes out to Ozan Kabak now, left hand side. We've hit the half-hour mark, folks, at Bramall Lane. It's still scoreless. Aaron Ramsdale's made 2 or 3 good saves so far to deny us an opening goal. Robbo. Rabadon said Ramsdale's awful, but against us he's like Pete Buffon. I know, it's always the way, mate, isn't it? Always the way, Rabadon. And cheers for the super chat, fella, as always. Jones now. Tries a little Scoopy dink, but it didn't come off, and Sheffield United again just launch it long. Look, let's be honest about it. Sheffield United are shy. Let's be honest about it. They're terrible. Thiago. We should be burying teams like this. Firmino. Mane. Salah. Nice ball back inside to Mane. Unlucky Sadio. I can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to pick out a late run from Robbo. We've got it back though with Trent. Trent cuts inside. Trent. Oh, again Ramsdale. Fuck me. Somebody drug test him, will you? Jesus Christ, as Rabadon said, turns into Pete Buffon. Fucking hell. Well done, Trent, though. Cut inside onto his left foot. Shapes up then, has a strike, and Ramsdale again claws it away. We're playing alright, though. Do you know, we're creating the chances. That's what I will say. You'd imagine sooner or later we'll stick one away. McGoldrick now, he plays it away for Sheffield United. John Moss waited about 27 minutes to try playing advantage there before he brings it back. McGoldrick's down holding his head. He looks like he'll be alright as well. Be a free kick to Sheffield United. Yay. We're doing alright though. We're starting to get chances, but we need to be putting them away. "13 minutes or so left in the first half here. Thiago hooks the ball away. Again, we make a mess of that. Two lads not talking to each other. Sheffield United in possession. McGoldrick spins and rolls it out right hand side. Still Sheffield United in possession on the right hand side. Come on, boys. Good pressure forces them back into their own half. Ball out right hand side looking for McBurney. Robbo's out there with him. Puts it out for a throw into Sheffield United. This game screams for Naby Keita already to me. We're playing alright, Vinny. We're not playing bad, to be fair. We've created enough that we should be a goal or two up already, but Ramsdale's made some very good saves for Sheffield United. It's the age-old story for us, isn't it? Just knocking on the door, but not putting away early chances. 11 minutes left in the first half. Looks like it'll be another long throw in here from Ampadu right-hand side. Ball's launched in. Kabak does well, nods it down. Second ball's crossed in now, all the way to the edge of the box. Strike across. Bit of a ricochet, but Robbo has the far side. Robbo, little chip ball upfield. Mane. Oh, it's a good tackle. It's a good tackle on him, to be fair. Good pressure, lads, but Sheffield United have worked a bit of space now. Centre of the pitch. They play it at left-hand side now to McGoldrick. McBurney's waiting in the penalty area. McGoldrick goes out again. Left-hand side. Trent gets a foot in though. It'll be a Sheffield United throw. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Still scoreless. Come on, lads. Well done, Trent. Oh, look, they're out fighting us for balls there, lads. Just put your bodies on the line. Chip over the top looking for McBurney. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, the referee puts his flag up. That was calamitous defending there. This will go to VAR, but I hope to God this didn't come off Kabak or this will stand as a goal. He's offside on the initial ball through, and he does go for it, so surely it's offside. Shocking defending from Kabak though. Absolute dog shit defending. We get away with it. It's ruled out, thankfully. Fucking hell, that was horrendous though. That just sums up our season there. That moment sums up our whole season. Fucking hell. Mane now, he's dispossessed. Sheffield United again have it. They just seem to want these 50-50s at times more than us. McBurney. Again, a ball over the top to McGoldrick. Kabak allowed him to get goal side, but eventually fights back onto the right side of him. Cross comes in, it goes out off Kabak, and it'll be a corner. Sheffield United, but I think the referee... Was he pointing for a goal kick? I don't know, he's waving like somebody was offside or something. Yes, I think it was again for McGoldrick. Linesman waited, but I think eventually he does flag. He does flag, yes. It's offside. Free kick to Liverpool. Phillips. That one moment there between Adrian and Kabak just sums up our entire fucking season. Thankfully, we got away with it on this occasion. Firmino, ball inside to Mane now. Mane floats it out left hand side to Robbo. Back to Gini. Thiago. Ball out right hand side to Mo Salah, whose control lets him down. Trent. Salah. Again, it's blocked by Sheffield United. Kabak has it back for Liverpool now. Gives it back out left hand side to Robbo. Cross comes in. Again, Sheffield United defend it. And they clear the lines. It'll be a Liverpool throw in left hand side. Come on, boys. Come on. Again, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. As you can see, we're heading towards 80,000 subscribers. 7 minutes to go. Come on in the first half. Come on, the lads. Trent. Salah. Little 1-2 with Thiago. Mane now. Spins one way, then the other. Plays a nice ball out to Trent. Or to Robbo, excuse me. Wrong fullback, Craig. Salah now. Spins back inside. Thiago. Lovely ball through to Gini. Gini. Go on, shoot, son. Oh, again. Go on, Bobby. What? How are you pulling it back there, you fucking idiot? Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking days. Ramsdale again to deny us, and then Bobby shits the bed. Shoot, you absolute clown. Fucking hell. Robbo again. Fucking God almighty. He's that scared of shooting that he tries to pull it back to the invisible man. Oh my God. Great work from Gini, by the way, to set up the first chance. Good save by Ramsdale. It drops to Firmino. Just shoot, man. Just put your laces through it. Fuck. Oh, this team would be the death of me. Trent. Phillips. Jones. Thiago. Misplaced pass. Ramsdale puts his boot through it, launches it long. McGoldrick. Sheffield United play a ball down the line. They're looking for McBurney. Kabak, go back to the keeper. It's up in the air. Sheffield United win the first ball. Trent heads it. He's fouled. That should be a free kick. Bit of a shithouse foul there for McBurney. Free kick to Liverpool. 5 minutes left in the first half. It's Aaron Ramsdale 0, Liverpool 0. Fucking hell. Oh, Bobby, just honestly, mate, there's no excuse in that. You were too scared to shoot. You shit the bed again, fella. You were too scared to shoot. Because you missed one earlier on. You didn't want us talking about you missing the second one. You hadn't got the bottle to take on the shot. That's just not good enough. I'm sorry. My favourite player or not, that is just not good enough. You want any number 9 in the world, the ball dropping to them there. They're not looking to pass it. They're looking to put that laces through that and score. Salah, good footwork by Mo. Then he trips over the ball. McBurney now. Good tackle. Good tackle. Well done. Gini now. Gini. Okay, we're getting in each other's way now. Robbo. Ball across. Ricochet straight into the arms of Ramsdale. Of course it goes straight into his arms. I mean, look, let's just be fair. How much longer are we going to put up with this before we put Salah to the centre, hook off Firmino, and just put anybody, Jota when he's back, fucking play Curtis Jones on the left and put Mane over to the right. At this point, I don't care. Like it's going beyond bad form now to being just bottling the opportunities. 2 chances in the game. One of them Ramsdale makes a save. The other one Bobby's too scared to even shoot and tries to play it across to someone that wasn't there. Pass that was never on. It's just frustrating again. Another free kick to Sheffield United here if they get a chance to put a ball into the box. Just stand there and we let McGoldrick win that header and eventually we win the second ball. Sadio Mane and Phillips are the only ones getting stuck in out there. Firmino's now dispossessed again by McGoldrick. I find it very hard to defend my favourite player. Sheffield United now. The Sky's ball through to McBurney, but it's a little bit too heavy and Adrian has it. He rolls it out left hand side to Robbo. Thiago. Jones, back to Robbo. Thiago. Ball switched across right hand side to Trent. Final 2 minutes of the first half, still scoreless. Trent again, good work. Ball down the line looking for Salah. It's asking a lot of him. And it's hooked away by Sheffield United who have it left hand side. Throw in now to Sheffield United. Ay, ay, ay. Another frustrating 45. Although we're playing alright in fairness. We're just missing chance after chance again. And again, I don't mean to take away from the saves that Ramsdale's made. He's had a very good first half. But there's just no excusing the fact we haven't scored here in the first half of the chances we've had. Salah now. Ball back inside to Bobby, who flicks it on to a Sheffield United defender. 1 minute to go in the first half. Looks like the charity bet's out the window as well. Sheffield United in possession. Left hand side. Back with McGoldrick. Phillips hooks it away, but straight to a Sheffield United player. Christ almighty. That should be a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Jota's not on the bench. So you can't bring on someone, Michael, that isn't on the bench, mate. Jota's sick. Come on, boys. We haven't played badly. We just haven't been clinical again. That's the frustrating part. Like, we've created enough chances that we should be a couple of goals ahead. Just those chances have all fallen to Bobby Firmino and not Sadio Mane or Mohamed Salah. And there we try an absolutely fucking Hail Mary long ball that just goes behind. And that's half time. Half time at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 0. And the frustration continues. Let me know what you think in the chat, folks. Bring on Origi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it that bad? Are we that bad? Shaqiri maybe. Here's a show. Here's a show. Push Curtis Jones out left hand side. Push Sadio Mane across to the right and Mo through the centre. Then bring on Naby Keita to replace Bobby Firmino. Drag off Firmino. Put him on the bench. Put Keita into midfield in Jones's position. And as I said, just swap the front three around then. Jones on the left, Sadio on the right, and Mo through the centre. That's what I'd like to see. Right, super chat from Bernadette here. Craig, if you could bring a game changer off the bench, who would it be? Keita. That, as I just said, I drag off Bobby Firmino. I put Mo through the centre, move Sadio to the right, push Jones forward onto the left-hand side, and then I'd bring in Naby Keita to play in that Jones position. That's what I'd do at half time. I don't give a shit. Why give him another 10 or 15 minutes? Like, I'm sick of people being given more time than they deserve. If Naby Keita has 45 minutes in him, get him off the bench right now. Bobby has been horrendous. Again, it kills me saying it because he's my favourite player, but he has been Horrendous again. Fucking hell. Do I think United were robbed of a pen? 100%, mate. I said it during my watch along of the game. It was a nailed on penalty. It was ridiculous that it wasn't given. Katie will be rusty. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care if he's rusty or not. At this point, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the trust being given to the same players over and over again and them not living up to it, not performing. We can only make excuses for them so long. The second chance for me for Firmino is the one that's really annoying me because he just bottled it. He hadn't got the courage to take the shot on and he tried to just pull it back across. I don't think he even knew if somebody was there or not, and it was intercepted, but he just hadn't got the bottle to put his foot through it, and that's what pissed me off. Whatever about the first one, Ramsdale making a save, whatever. Should have scored it, but whatever. That second one's the one that's really annoying me. Hey Craig, hope you're good. I was a lot better, mate, before that first 45, but look, I suppose, folks, the thing is, we're creating chances. You know, one of these falls to Salah and we're going to score. That's all I'm going to say. But just put him through the centre. I don't understand this fannying about playing him on the right anymore. Man's a goal scorer. Put him through the centre. Hook Firmino off. Bring on either Shaqiri or Keita. Anyone. Just change it around a bit because Bobby, it's one of those days. There's no point in saying let's give him 10-15 minutes to figure it out. Just drag him off. We got to be ruthless here. We're fighting for the top four. We can't be fucking about and giving people chances. No more living off reputation. You got to earn it. And Bobby's being horrendous again. I know we won't change it. I absolutely know goddamn well that we'll see the exact same 11 players walk out here for the second half. You know it. I know it. That's what's going to happen. We'll see the same players given. We say 10 or 15. I'd say probably 25 if the truth be told. Thiago's done nothing. He's playing in the 6 though. You don't want him playing in the 6. You want Thiago playing on the front foot, playing in the 8 role, playing in the 8.5 role, whatever you want to call it. Him having back there in the 6 is just ridiculous. It's just an absolute waste. Adrian made some nice saves though. No, he made one save from a decision that was offside. That like he made a decent punch from a corner. Don't get me wrong, but we're very, very fortunate that one that went in that Kabak made an absolute hames of. We got very lucky that was offside. And look, Adrian did make the save from that what's his face McGoldrick chance, but McGoldrick was offside anyway. Kabak, I don't know what he was doing there. Honestly, I'm running out of frustration, but there's still 45 to go. No penetration from midfield, not a single free kick anywhere near the box. What's this? Gini and Thiago playing the same position. They're on top of each other all the time, said Sean. Bring Minamino on. That's hilarious, Joshua. Just send him a fucking private jet there to Southampton. Yeah, Kabak hasn't looked great. I won't lie to you. I mean, those people in the chat that are saying that he's not great, I can't disagree. He hasn't looked great. Again, he made an absolute hames of that decision and got blessed that it was offside. Here's that Firmino chance again. Keeper commits himself and everything. He's already gone down. If Bobby just looks up, he'll see that Ramsdale's already committed himself and all he needs to do is just lift it over him. And here's the Salah chance again. Ramsdale makes himself big. It's just, I don't even want to watch the replays. It's that frustrating. What do you guys think? What would you like to see second half? I mean, it's easy enough me giving you my thoughts, but at what point should Klopp be out? It's got nothing. Klopp isn't the reason we have fucking God knows how many injuries, mate. We're missing Van Dijk, we're missing Jota, we're missing Gomez, we're missing Fabinho, we're missing Alisson, we're missing Kelleher, we're missing fucking half a team here. The manager can't. It's not the manager's fault Bobby Firmino can't score. So what I mean, it's not his fault Firmino can't score in 2 chances that he's had. No need to put the blame on Klopp. He's only going to work with the players that he has available to him. And the players that he has available to him at the minute, no Hendo as well, by the way, forgot that one. So yeah, let's back up off the manager and understand that we're in a tough position with regards to availability of players, but too many players living off reputations. So, you know, if you want to have a go at the manager, wait till the summer and we see what he does in the market. Then we'll talk about it. But now, yeah, he should change it up. Firmino should be dragged off. I absolutely understand and agree with that one because he's been horrendous again. Yeah, do you think we don't know the Liverpool fans and the non-Liverpool fans in the chat with the Klopp outs? You're hilarious, but we know you're not a Liverpool fan, mate, so grow up. Yes, Genie's captain, Michaela. Genie's captain. You said you're tired of the injury excuse. It's not an excuse. It's part of a reason, for fuck's sake. We have so many players out. If you can't see that, then look at our bench. Look at our bench. I don't even know two of the players on the bench. That's where we're at this moment in time. So, if you want to throw the manager under a bus, have at it. But I won't be throwing the manager under a bus because I love our manager and fully believe in him. I'll throw fucking Firmino under the bus right now because he's been dog shit. No problem with that. But I'm not having the manager being dragged through it again. Sorry. Not the manager's fault the players are dropping like flies. That Jota came back from injury and is ill. That unfortunately Alisson's father passed away. That's not the manager's fault. What have we got? Wayno said, I don't understand why Genie's getting game time ahead of Keita. I agree. Get Keita on the pitch, mate. No disagreement there, Wayno. Sean McCannon, welcome in, buddy. How can you say Saka, Manami, United fan, said Matthew? Exactly. Idiots, Matthew, is all it is. Just petulant little idiots that just want everything now. That don't understand that we're in a difficult moment. And when we're in a difficult moment, we need to be pulling together as a team and as a group. But I'm not going to blow smoke up their arse either. Firmino needs to be dragged off at half time and changed and brought Naby Keita on. And as I said, put Mo through the centre, put Jones on the left, move Sadio over to the right, and then stick Naby Keita into Jones' position. That's what I'd like to see done. Jones has been very good again. And look, we've created chances in that first half. It's not like we're sitting here and we've passed the ball from side to side for 45 minutes and done nothing. Ramsdale's made 3 or 4 very good stops. So, you know, one of them goes in and we have a different look at this at half time. I swear to God, he better not take Jones off. If we get to the hour mark again and he pulls up Curtis Jones' number, I mean, then I'm going to have issues with Klopp. Because he's been our best midfielder out there. You can't even spell Klopp. What? Again, Michael, another troll who was an absolute Omadon idiot of the highest order. You tried to say Klopp and you wrote bloop, mate. Fucking bloop. So just like your comment, mate, your spelling is a load of shite. Now fuck off. We need Keita on, said Thomas. Yes, we do. Yes, James, up to toffees, mate. We've seen it the first 3 times you put it in, fella. Relax. Jones has been average. I'm sorry, you don't know the game, mate. If you think that Jones hasn't been our best midfielder, pulling dummies left-hand side, setting up opportunities, running into the box, then you don't know football, fella. I'm sorry, I can't help you. No, the game hasn't fucking started. If it had started, I'd be here telling you what's going on in the game, wouldn't I? Rather than talking about half-time. Do you see a clock ticking there, fella, on the screen either? I think I'll get to a point where I just won't even look at the chat anymore because it's just full of absolute clowns most of the time. Thoughts on Kabak? He's been shot shaky, Keane. It's fair to say, mate. Shaky. Jones is the only one trying, which I agree with, which is why I was so shocked to see that lad saying Jones has been average. He's been the best midfielder we've had out there. And if you don't recognise that, then I'm sorry, you don't know the fucking game. End of. Naby should be on the pitch, Louis. Absolutely agree with you on that one, fella. Cheer up, lads, we're winning this game, said Ollie. I hope so, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Sorry Note said, I think he tried to write Bobby mate, but said Booby has been piss poor. He has been. I don't disagree with you. He hasn't been great at all. I'm not even going to answer the stupid comments anymore. I'm just going to read out the ones that I actually think have an interest in the game. Because a lot of you people in the chat are either don't have a clue about the fucking game or are just here to cause shit. And you know what? I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to put up with your shit. So I'll just pick out the decent comments. No class like your team. Fuck you, honestly. Should be 3-0 up. Ramsdale's made some great saves. I mean, it's easy for us to sit here and be frustrated, but we got to give credit to Ramsdale for the saves that he's made. Mrs. Clarkson said, ooh, you're hard. Insert your mother joke there. What else is there? Some creativity on the pitch in the second half. Yes, look, again, I told you what I'd like to see done at half time. We know there won't be any changes. I'd be shocked if we see a different player coming out here for the second half. I fully expect rinse and repeat with the same 11. And we'll be sitting here at 65 minutes probably banging our heads against the wall again, frustrated. But, you know, we can't make the changes. Kloppo sees the same things we see, and let's wait and see if he does make any changes in the second half. Sheffield United are already out on the pitch there, I think, warming up. And let's see what 11 take the pitch for the Reds. Again, don't forget, massive game coming up on Thursday, by the way. The Reds taking on Chelsea. And look, that only becomes significant, really, if we get the 3 points today. So, big second half to go. As I said, it wasn't all doom and gloom in the first half. We created a lot of opportunities. I'm not sure what injury Kelleher has, John, to be honest with you, mate. I'm not sure, is the honest answer, mate. Right, we're with one more ad break away from the second half getting underway here at Bramall Lane. So as it stands, Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 0. A result that really doesn't benefit either team, to be honest. Keep the faith. Oh, I am. I'm believing we're going to win this game. Don't get me wrong. I believe we're going to win this game. I'm just frustrated that we're making it hard on ourselves again with the chances that we're missing. Yeah, it's worse if you don't create the chances. That's at one point, in one way you could look at it. But yeah, there you go. Again, I'm not reading out any of the trolling comments anymore. I'm not even going to interact with them. I'm going to just stick to the people that are here for good reasons. I know that the other people I'm just going to ignore. Are Fulham staying up? They have a chance. Scott Parker's got them playing well. They have a lot of fighting spirit there. And they have a good chance. They've clawed themselves back into having a hope. Right, second half about to get underway, folks. Again, from what I'm seeing so far, I'm not seeing anyone waiting to come on here for the second half. So it looks like it'll be rinse and repeat. Fingers crossed we come out of this. I don't care how we come out of it with 3 points. Don't give a shit how scrappy it is. We just need to come out of this game with a win at the end of it. We need 3 points. Think we'll win 2-0? Yeah, actually I still will stick with my prediction of 2-0. I will. Right, about to get underway anyway. Salah going to kick us off. Liverpool playing from right to left in the second half. Again, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. Help us out on our march to 80k. We're underway. Second half. Phillips launches the ball long out looking for Mane. It's won in the air by Ampadu. Flicked inside by Robbo. It's intercepted though, and the ball breaks. Kabak hooks it back forward. Sheffield United have it again. Foul by Curtis Jones. That'll be a free kick to Sheffield United. Pretty much right on the halfway line, right hand side. Not seeing any changes from either side as of yet, folks. McBurney wins that header over Kabak and the ball breaks right hand side again to Sheffield United. They try a cross in, it comes off Robbo's back and it'll go out for a throw in. Robbo felt the full force of that one. Baldock about to take the throw in now, right hand side for Sheffield. Oh, here he's jumping on the ground there. The state of that from Lundstrom. The state of it. Jumping on the ground like a big bitch. About fucking 15 stone of solid muscle. And he gets farted on. He's jumping around like a little bitch. State of that from Lundstrom. Should be ashamed of himself. Man's built like a brick shit house. 11 stone, 10 stone lad brushes off when he goes down like he's been shot. Corner here to Sheffield United anyway. Right hand side. Sheffield have been the better team. Of course they have. That's why Alisson or Adrian hasn't had to make a single save, Francis. Another gobshite. Sheffield United packed the penalty area here. Cross comes in. It's an in-swinger. Deep to the far post. Again, a push in the back of the Liverpool player. And that'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Trent launches the ball long upfield. Second ball breaks. Jones slips but manages to get there. Puts his head in. Bravery. Well done, Curtis Jones. Robbo now. Left hand side. Go on, Jonesy. Go on. Ball back inside to Thiago. Thiago rolls it across to Nat Phillips. Phillips now across to Trent. Back inside to Gini Wijnaldum. Sadio Mane now. Good footwork from him. Gives it that left hand side to Robbo. Back across to Sadio. I don't know who he was trying to play it with, but luckily it breaks to Gini. Trent now. Trent with a strike. It's blocked again by Sheffield United player. Second ball ricochets back to Trent. Go on, lad. Go on. Go on. It's in the net. It's goal. Is it a goal? It's a goal. Jonesy. Curtis Jones. Goal! 1-0 to the Reds. Go on. Excuse me. I was pausing because I thought nobody was celebrating. Nothing was going on. But Curtis Jones didn't give a shit. He just stuck the ball in the net and said, we'll worry about it later, lads. Let's have a look. Trent gets down. Oh, that ball's out of play. Is that out of play? That looks out of play to me. It's hard to say from the angle. It's hard to say from the angle. No, that wasn't out of play. I'm sorry. That was not out of play. Now that I see it from that angle, he kept some of that ball in play. It will be looked at by VAR, of course, but it's a goal to Liverpool. Curtis Jones, best midfielder on the pitch. I told you he was the best player we had out there. Jonesy, lad, well in. 1-0. Get in, Curtis Jones. Go on, son. 1-0, yes. Yes! Oh, there it is. Go on. Free kick now to Sheffield United. McBurney's gone down. It does stand. Goal given. Goal given. We're back underway and all. It's a free kick here to Sheffield United. Suxy with the super chat. Thank you very much. Jones, goal. Absolute quality. He kept it in. 100% that was kept in. You can see it there. Perfect frame from Sky. Well done to them for showing us that. And then Curtis Jones side foots it in. But there's absolutely no doubt whatsoever that ball was still in play. Fair play to Sky. That was a great angle they showed us there. It was definitely in. 100%. It was in. The ball was in play. 100%. Fair play to Sky for showing us that angle. Because that cleared it up without any doubt. He kept it in play. Ball ricocheted. And Curtis Jones side footed into the back of the net. Go on. 1-0. Gets in. Now, obviously, McBurney's down injured, and sincerely, like any player, I hope he's okay. I hate to see a player down injured. So, first and foremost, let's focus and make sure McBurney's okay. He's starting to get back to his feet now, which is good to see. Delighted for Curtis Jones, though. Absolute quality from Jonesy. Thank you, Tabe. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, Curtis Jones, you absolute dancer. We need a song. We need a song. Woo! Yes, you get a Ric Flair cube. There you go. Let's get a little bit of Newland Voider up in this motherfucker as well. Where is he? Where is me little... There he is. Newland's having a buggy. Look at him. He's celebrating the 1-0. Go on. Go on. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Go on, Newland, son. Yes. Right, let's push on. Genie now. Back across to Curtis Jones. Jones cuts in on his right foot. Slips, plays it off his standing foot, and the ball ricochets. Jones steps in to win it back though. Absolute baller. Firmino now. Ball's up in the air. Sheffield United have it back with Ampadu, I think, who clears it long. It's up in the air. Well done, Kabak. Ball drops to Thiago now. Curtis Jones. Thiago spreads the ball across right hand side. Firmino. Again, we just about work it out right hand side to Trent. Trent flicks it across. Jones with the header this time, but Ramsdale saves it. Not much. He had to generate a lot of power there, to be fair to Curtis Jones, but what a player. Fucking loved that. Loved that lad. It was a bit of it was very hard for him to generate power on the header because it was just a floated in cross and it was easy enough for Ramsdale to deal with. Oh, yes, go on. Now finish the game off, lads. Sheffield United have it now right hand side. They try a ball over the top, comes to nothing. It'll be a goal kick to Liverpool. Come on, lads. Come on. Told you in the first half he was the best midfielder on the pitch, but yet some people trying to reinvent the fucking wheel telling me he was average. He was by far and away our best midfielder in the first half, and then he's the one who sticks the ball in the back of the net start of the second half. Genie. Good spin by Genie into space. It's a bit more pep in our step now. Jones. Robbo back inside to Thiago. Thiago rolls it across now to Trent. Trent fires a nice ball through to Robbo. Ricochets, Mane. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, but the offside flag's up. Oh, the offside flag's up. Ay, ay, ay. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's correct decision. He's offside. No problem with that. He was offside. It's the correct decision. No problems with it. They got a right, correct call. No issues. Unlucky though. Good finish from Sadio. But it was the correct decision. He was offside. McGoldrick heads it on. Phillips calmly chests it back to Adrian. Well done. Well done, Phillips. DBX said, credit to Jones for staying composed. Great finish. Thank you, pal. Yeah, it was a lovely finish from him. He's a quality footballer. We've been saying it for ages. Love the lad. This has been a real breakthrough season from Salah now. Firmino. Back to Thiago. Trent. Bobby. Again, back out to Mo. Mo back to Bobby. Bobby does well, gives it back to Trent. Curtis Jones. He's under pressure, turns back though. Gives it back out to Trent. To Bobby. Back to Thiago. Thiago rolls the ball into Sadio Mane. Mane now. Again, out to Trent. So we can be a bit more composed, lads. We have the goal. Jones now to Thiago. Here we go. Bit more rhythm. Come on, the lads. Trent bursts into the penalty area. Good footwork from Trent. Ooh. Shot takes a deflection. How's he giving an offside there? Let's have a look at this. Trent has it. Drives into the box. How is that not a corner? How is that not a corner? Double substitution here from Sheffield United anyway. Jagielka's coming off. To be replaced by Osborne. And the second change for Sheffield United will see McGoldrick coming off. And he's going to be replaced by Burke. So Yeah, Burke and Osborne on. McGoldrick and Jagiel got off. WFM, everybody. Haven't mentioned that one in a while. WFM. Spam WFM in the chat there. If you've got the emoji, if you're a member, spam in the emoji. If not, just lash WFM in. There you go. How many tattoos do I have? They're in sleeves and on my leg, so I couldn't tell you an exact number. Both arms and the leg. There you go. Yes, love it. Love it, folks. WFM. There you are. Yes. Love it. There you go. WFM to you all. Yes, you love to see it. Well played. And again, I want to give a shout out to my wife. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. 14 years. Married, 20 years together. So again, wouldn't be here without my wife. I've said it numerous times. I'll say it again. She's the glue that keeps us together. And I mean us as in my fucking whole, even Anfield agenda, like, ooh, header there from McBurney, but he puts it wide. So yeah, massive shout out to my wife as well. And happy anniversary to you tomorrow, love. Because that's all you're getting. Why am I so happy? Might be because we're winning a game of football, fella. It's been a while since we've been winning a game of football. Why am I so happy? Because we're winning. Winning makes me happy. Again though, do hit that subscribe button, folks. Drop a like on the video as well. Still loads of time left in this game. I'm not saying we've won it by any stretch of the imagination, but we've got the breakthrough. And now it's up to us to see the game out or pinch a second and kill it off. I don't give a shit if it's only Sheffield United. We need to start a comeback from somewhere, and I'm not letting any of you little piss ants belittle our win if we win it. So you can say it's only Sheffield United all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy and I don't care. You're not taking that away from me. Well done, Adrian. Well, calmly played out to Trent. Joanne, thank you for the Rose Super Sticker, my friend. Throw into Liverpool now, right hand side. It's always someone tries to diminish it. It's only Sheffield United. You won the league last year because the league was shit. Just have the courtesy and the grace to just say well done. Or, you know, you don't know what the sport's all about. I give every other team credit. And rightly so, when they deserve it. Just say well done and move on, or just shut your mouth. Sheffield United now, getting a bit more attack-minded as they come and start to the equaliser. Ball inside though, Gini reads that well. To Firmino. Bit short there, but it'll go to Trent. Trent flicks a nice little ball up the line out to Salah. Salah with a good ball inside to Mane. That's a good tackle on him from Ampadu, to be fair. And Sheffield United have it back left-hand side. How do you get the WFM emoji? It's only for members of the channel, buddy. So it's people that pay $4.99 a month. They get the emojis. They get the Anfield Agenda logo. They get into our Discord group. You can become a member by hitting the blue join button or have a look at the link in the description. There's a link there to become a member as well. But yeah, that's where you see those emojis from, fella. Jeremy, how are you, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, John Moss hasn't done badly, to be fair to him. I mean, they've been very critical, of referees lately, but he hasn't done too bad. When did I start streaming? As a channel? 3 years ago, I think. Just 3 years ago next month, I think, if my memory's right. Or maybe the month after. But around 3 years. Adrian launches it long. We've hit the hour mark here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0. The champions, and I say that with an absolute smirk on my face, obviously, won. Won't be the champions for much longer this season, but as things stand, we'll still take the tag. Robbo to Thiago. Curtis Jones scored the goal, mate. Curtis Jones. Oh, unlucky. Ball breaks now. Again, Thiago. He slips, but Kabak hoofs another one up into the air. Sheffield United have it now, and they launch the ball long, looking for a run in behind. Well done, Adrian. Fair play. Comes out and clears his lines. Paul, how are you, mate? Blue Moon Rising said, get everyone fit, decent challenge next year. Absolutely, fella. And thank you, mate, for coming in. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the comment. And congratulations for the Premier League you're about to win this year. Because, yeah, I don't think anybody can stop you, lads, to be fair. Oh, good ball over the top. This McBurney's in. Oh, Kabak, yes, fella. Yes, with the tackle, mate. Allowed McBurney to get goal side, but to be fair to Kabak, oh, he was caught first time, but he gets back. That's good. Well done, lad. Good recovery. Good recovery. Shouldn't let him get goal side, but when he did, good recovery to get back. Well-timed tackle. And it's a corner to Sheffield United. But yes, well done, Kabak, in that scenario. Stay switched on, fella. Stay switched on. Fleck to take the corner here. It'll be an in-swinger again. Ball in. Adrian comes, gets 2 fists on it. Strike. Woo! Volley from the edge of the box. You're waiting to see where it goes, but it sails wide and it'll be a goal kick to the Reds. Well done, Adrian, there, getting 2 fists on it. What is WFM? You either know or you don't know, Chris. My pleasure, Scott. Thank you for being here, fella. Right, folks, look, we need to get to 80k. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Let's go. Let's push this. Let's see if we can get to 80k, and then that's the next milestone on the march to 100k, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Trent. Unlucky. Tries a ball through the line to Firmino, but Firmino's control let him down, and Sheffield United have it back. We can't let them feel their way back into this game and start gaining confidence. We need to snuff this out. It means we're fucking massive. That's what it means, Chris. It's WFM. It's a little motto here for all of our subscribers. It means we're fucking massive. That's what it means. Ball switched across left hand side to Robbo. 27 to go. Jones. Genie. Back to Jones. Phillips to Thiago. Phillips. Firmino. Come on, boys. Get the second. Kill this game off. Come on. Jones. Nice little 1-2 with Bobby. Inside the Sadio. Good footwork by Bobby. Oh, that is porn! You dirty, dirty boy! Bobby Firmino, no! No, that did not just happen. That is just, get me the tissues. Get the tissues! Fuck me! Oh, Bobby! Bobby, all is forgiven! Bobby! Oh! Oh, it's beautiful, it's pretty! It's so pretty! Oh, Bobby! Look at this! He just... Oh, look! Just little... I take the deflection, I don't care! It's beautiful! It's 2-0! Get in! Go on, Bobby, lad! Yes! Little deflection and all. You love to see it. Go on, Bobby! 2-0, yes! Go on! Yes, Bobby! There you go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There you go. You love it. 2-0, 25 to go. Oh, yes. Go on, Bobby. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Pass him the ball and he'll score every time. Aye. Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Go on. 2-0. That's the comfort zone. I don't care about everybody trying to belittle who we're playing against. I don't give a shit. We're winning and I'm happy. And if you can't understand that, then I cannot help you. Oh, yes. Bobby, you beautiful, beautiful man. After all the stick we gave him in the first half. Sheffield United now, shot blocked. New member to the channel, sorry. Firmino with the super chat from Souksy. New member to the channel, let me just welcome the new member. Ian Bullen, buddy, welcome back. Thank you for renewing your membership, my man. Yes, love the C Senor emoji. Everybody that has the Anfield Agenda emojis, spam that chat with C Senor to let Bobby know he's back. Let the world know Bobby's back, baby. Go on, Bobby. C Senor, all in that chat. Go on. Cross comes in from Sheffield United to the far post. Again, Adrian gets a good strong hand on it. Double standards, absolutely. But we're supposed to be hypocrites as football fans. I absolutely understand I called him horrendous in the first half because he was horrendous, but I don't care. He scored. Job done for him. We're allowed to be hypocrites. That's part of the fun of being a football fan. Go on, si senor. $23 to go, yes. Oh, the smell of 3 points. Forgotten what 3 points smelled like. Go on. Robbo with the throw in now down to the corner flag. Again, massive shout out to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be here today and able to do this stuff. If you're going to stick a few quid on any games, make sure you use our sponsor, Boyle Sports. There is a sign up link in the description. As always, we want you to gamble responsibly, as do Boyle Sports. And any offers that you do see on Boyle Sports, special offers, I say, usually available to UK and Irish customers age 18 plus. I don't care. I don't care if I'm not convinced by him either, mate, but I'm giving him credit because he scored and I'm looking for any positives I can. So Bobby scoring, that's a positive. He hasn't been in great form lately, but I don't care. He scored and that's it. We've a 2-goal cushion. We need to start this claw back from somewhere. And 3 points is 3 points. I said it before the game, but don't give a shit how they come about, as long as they come about. Robbo now puts the cross in. Tucked away by Sheffield United. Kabak. Bit of a hospital pass that. Catches Thiago out. Now Sheffield United have a counter. 3-on-3. Oh, we've got it back though. Well done. Well done, lads. Robbo now. Back inside to Thiago. You've got space, buddy. Roll it out right hand side to Jones. 21 minutes to go. Don't forget we have a post-match show coming up, ladies and gents, as soon as this is over. Hope you can join us for that one. Sheffield United now have the ball left-hand side. It's only McBurney in the box. Liverpool have enough bodies back, hopefully, to deal with this one. Thank you, Conrad. Appreciate that, fella. Oh, yes. Happiness. McBurney now for Sheffield United. Baldock. Back in comes the cross from Ampadu. It's hooked away by Thiago. Firmino now. Lovely little rolled ball into Mo Salah. Go on, Mane, play him in. Go on, Sadio. Turn on the afterburners, fella. Go on, son, go on. Good tackle. Good tackle by Ampadu. Unlucky. Close there, close. Good link-up play. Good play from Bobby. Bobby played to Salah. Salah tried to spot the run of Mane, but Ampadu with good pace matched them and it went out for a Sheffield United throw-in. Hang on. Can somebody hear that? Why, it's Ric Flair! Woo! Oh, see this out, lads. Come on. You can't even spell Klopp, Jude, and you think we genuinely are going to believe you're a Liverpool fan, mate. You can't even spell. You got 2 words there in your sentence and you fucked up one of them. You shit the bed, Jude, mate. You shit the bed. McBurney. Finally something to feel good about. I know, it's great, isn't it? It's fucking great. I'll take any small mercy at this point. You know what? It's been a while since we've had a sense of victory, isn't it? In the league, so I don't care. Let people say it's just Sheffield United. I don't care. I honestly don't. This is our team. This is what we watch football for the wins. And it looks like, fingers crossed, we still have time to see out, but we're in a good spot. So don't let anyone take it away from you. Don't let anyone belittle your fun. Don't let anyone take away your enjoyment, folks. You enjoy every damn minute of this. See it out, Phillips. Good defending, lad. Good defending, that. Genie is captain, yeah. Whoo! Guess who's back? Back again. I'm reading the chat. I'm not just singing random Eminem songs for the sake of it. Sheffield United on the attack again. Referee's playing an advantage to them because there was a foul there, but Sheffield United are still in possession. They work it out right hand side. Imagine people actually trying to say I was a closet United fan. Like, that still makes me laugh to this day. Do I look like I'm faking any of this Liverpool love? Fucking hell. Ball in. Again, Nat Phillips there to poke it away. WFM to you indeed. WFM to all of you absolute legends. It was a great win, Adam. It was a great win for you guys against Leicester City, and also cheers, mate, for giving us a little hand there as well. Another good bit of defending there from Kabak. Pokes it behind. It'll be a Sheffield United corner. At least I think it's a Sheffield United corner. Let's have a little look. Did he play it off to? I think it's a goal kick, actually, is it? Milner's getting ready to come on. He's got the armband. James Milner now going to be coming on for the Reds. Again, I've said this before. If there's one buckle, which is the Irish word for boy, that you want to see out a game, it is James Milner. You know, whatever about him changing a game, but if you want to see out a game, then Jimmy Milner is there's no better buckle. $16 minutes to go here. DBX, thank you for the super chat. Don't usually send a tenner, but you deserve more super chat love. Not a massive fan of Genie, but he's had a great game. Defence has been pretty solid. Jones been our best attacking threat. Thank you, mate. That's very generous of you. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I said, Jones is an absolute baller. We've been saying it for the longest time. He's had a cracking season, and again, he's had another great game today. Got himself a goal as well. Here he is again. Look, fighting for everything. Jones inside to Mane. Ball ricochets. Comes to Thiago. Thiago to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini back to Thiago. Out right hand side now to Trent. Phillips to Trent to Salah. If I'm the gaffer now, I'm giving... No, actually, did I need a rest? I had a whole week off. I was going to say I'd start giving some lads a rest, but nah. Ball back inside now. Bobby Firmino. Firmino across to Jonesy. Robbo. Oh, he's had so many of them this season, Robbo, hasn't he? That it's just rolled across the box to him, but he can't quite get over the top of it. Gets a little bit underneath it and it goes behind for a goal kick. He'll get one of them right eventually and it'll end up top bins. Again, folks, don't forget we've a post-match show coming up straight after the game as well, so I hope you can join me for that. Thiago it is who's coming off to be replaced by James Milner, who will of course take the armband. Thiago has the armband in his hand. Save his legs now for Thursday night against Chelsea. And here comes James Milner. They have a chance of getting into the Premier League, mate. Swansea, they have a chance. I mean, Norwich looking well clear at the top of the minute. But, yeah, I'd like to see Norwich, Brentford, and let's say Swansea. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. 3 clubs to get promoted up out of the Championship. I could deal with that. Bobby now. He's tackled. We have a back though with Robbo. Robbo plays it straight off the arse of the Sheffield United player. Nice little 1-2 there with his arse, but Sheffield United player is down elsewhere. I think it's Baldock. Has a sore arse for different reasons. Not for the one that Robbo just lashed the ball into. I think he might have just pulled. I know the muscle that he's holding actually. Do you think Gerrard should come in instead of Klopp? No. Klopp should be there till 2024. He should get a chance to build his second team. And hopefully that the owners back him this summer and we get in 2 or 3 quality players to add to the good group that we have there and the players that will be coming back from injury. Long term, maybe, but not anytime soon. I want Klopp to see out his contract. Firmino chests it down out to James Milner. Milner launches it up for Sadio Mane, who wins that header. Robbo, God bless him, he's trying a header now and he nearly headed it down to his own feet rather than towards the goal. That's a couple of half chances Robbo's had. Ampadu's down holding the back of his head. I think it was a collision with Sadio Mane. But yeah, Robbo had a shot him into the goal that didn't go well. Now he had a header and he fucking nearly headed it down off his own feet. Should we sign Kabak? It's too early to say, and there's no need for us to say this early either, buddy, because, you know, we have him to the end of the season on loan. The option is there, as we know, to buy for 18 million plus add-ons. We did pay a loan fee, of course, to Schalke, but, you know, that was part of the genius of the deal Edwards did. If he's not good enough, we haven't committed. If he is good enough, great. And we sign him. It remains to be seen, but I wouldn't be making any judgments yet because, you know, he's still very young as well. And he's still getting used to the league. And he's kind of been thrown in at the deep end a bit. Gini. Firmino. Gini Wijnaldum. Still on the ball, Gini. Running from one side of the pitch to the other. And decides to go back to Adrian. Again, folks, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Drop a like on the video. We are marching towards 80,000 subscribers. Hopefully try and get to 100k before the season ends. Sadio. He's dispossessed. Sheffield United have the ball. Thank you. Thank you, Shuni. Really appreciate that. Koundé would be a great signing. I really do like Jules Koundé. I think he's got a £68 million buyout clause, if my memory's right, on Sevilla. But, yeah, he is a good player. Ball across. Oh, it should have been. Bobby should have had himself. Oh, Salah it was. Excuse me. So it was a great bit of play. Lovely ball across. Maybe the angle was tight. Maybe I'm being harsh on Mo here, but let's have a look anyway. Firmino plays the ball to Curtis Jones. Jones rolls the ball in. It's a cross. No, Salah should have scored. He was on the stretch, but he should have scored. You'd expect Mohamed Salah to tuck that away. I was saying it's the angle against them, but it's not the angle. It just doesn't make the right connection, and he's angry with himself. He knows he should have made that 3-0. Excuse me. Naby Keita's on now. Go on, Naby, lad. Go on, son. Curtis Jones is off. He's definitely getting rested here for Chelsea. That's why he's gone off now. I've no anger about him going off now. And Sharp is on for Sheffield United. Yet again, Ryan Brewster's left getting splinters on his arse. Why bring him in if you're not going to play him, particularly when you're fighting relegation? I don't get that from Chris Wilder. 10 minutes to go anyway. Curtis Jones has gone off. Obviously been saved for Thursday. And he's been replaced by Naby Keita. And it's great to see Naby get some minutes as well. 10 minutes to go. Cross in from Sheffield United. Well done. Again, Milner there this time to clear it. Gini now. Nice little burst of acceleration from him. Go on, Gini. Tries a ball through. Ricochets off Sheffield United player's ankles and it's back now with Sheffield United around the halfway line, left hand side. No, he's not on loan. They bought him. We do have a buyback clause that's relevant for 3 years, but no, they bought him. There was 20, 24, 26 million, something like that. But no, they did buy him. He is a Sheffield United player. But yes, we do have a buyback option. But I'd be interested to see actually if there's a relegation clause in that buyback option. If they get relegated, if that clause drops. Rian's dad, Ian, is a regular on our channel, by the way. We do a weekly show with Ian and Leon every week, so do check that out. It's usually on a Thursday. Milner. To Salah. To Bobby. Back to Salah. He tried the ball inside the Keita, but it was never really on. Keep chasing, Mo. Well done, fella. Ramsdale puts his foot through it. Thought in the first half with the save Ramsdale was making it. It was going to be one of those days where we're sitting here talking about another worldy keeper performance, but thankfully, you know, we got the breakthrough with Curtis Jones and then Bobby got us the second. 8 minutes to go here at Bramall Lane. Trent heads it back to Adrian. Well done. And Adrian calmly picks the ball up. Right, go on the lads. Kabak launches it long. It'll be coming straight back at us from Sheffield United. Just see the game out, lads. Just see it out, get the 3 points, and we move on to Thursday's game. Massive game against Chelsea. Again, well done, Kabak. Heads it down to Robbo. Genie. Oh, good footwork again from Genie. Well done, lad. Naby. Oh, look at that. That's what you get from that. Look at that. That's what you get from Naby. Tries to play in Sadio, but Sadio was boxed out of it. But look at that. One little step over, a little touch inside, drop of the shoulder, Naby's gone. That's why I love the lad. That's why he's capable of. He can be that difference maker if he's fit. 7 to go. Go on, lads. Sadio flicks it out left hand side to Robbo. To Milner. Trent. Mo. Back to Trent. Firmino tries a little cheeky pass, but it comes back to him. Gives it back inside to Mo Salah. Salah goes back to Bobby. To Trent. Good lads. Keep moving the ball. Kill the clock. Nothing wrong with it. Keep moving the ball. Run the legs off them. That's it. Go back to the keeper. Just keep moving the ball. Let Sheffield United chase it. Adrian, nice little scoopy dink out left hand side to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Kabak. Adrian. Out right hand side to Phillips. Sheffield United now have it back centre of the pitch. Ball goes out left side, but it was clear as day that he was offside. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool. 6 minutes to go. Own goal's being given for Bobby's goal. Fucking robbing bastards. Man can't even get a goal. It says for... Is it being given? Because... Oh, the cheeky bastards. I don't care. I'm giving it to Bobby. So you can... I've overruled the Premier League. I've given it to Bobby. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate that, fella. I have seen Moneyball, Robert. Yes, I have seen the film. Ball out right hand side again, Sheffield United. Ampadu tries a reverse pass. It'll go all the way through to Adrian though. Good stuff. 5 minutes to go. Sheffield United look like a beaten team. How could they not give Bobby? Surely the strike was going on target. That should be going to the dubious goals panel if they've taken that away from Bobby. Surely the strike was going on target. And once it's going on target, even if it takes a deflection, usually it gets the goal score. You know Harry Kane's getting that all day long. I did say get him off, Joseph. Absolutely. I said pull him off at half time. And I've said that, mate, in my commentary. I'm allowed to be a hypocrite. That's what football fans are for, pal. We're allowed to be hypocrites. It's one of the few benefits we get. But yeah, he had a shocking first half, and I absolutely said pull him off. And I stand over that he had a shocking first 45. That doesn't mean he can't come good and make a good piece of forward play. Good footwork, and he got a little bit lucky with the shot. But yeah, we're allowed to do that, mate. That's called being a football fan. Was it, Miles? Was it off target, really? I haven't seen too many replays. If it was going off target, then yes, it'll go down as an own goal. That's generally the rule. If it's going on target, they'll give it to the goal scorer. If it's going off target and it takes a deflection, they give it to as an own goal. That's generally the way the rule works. So if it was going off target, then fair enough. But I'm still giving it to him. Keita. As I said before, though, you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle. So he pulled the trigger, took a shot, and yes, he got a deflection. We've conceded many a deflection this season, so I don't care. I'll take it any way it comes. He was hitting the corner flag. Well, it hit the back of the net in the end, buddy, and that's the most important thing. Sadio now, left hand side of the penalty area. Oh, I think Ampadu got lucky there that Sadio didn't fall to the ground with that trailing leg of his. Gini Wijnaldum captained us today, for those asking. Yeah, look, if Sadio went to ground there, that was a penalty. So don't ever call our players divers when that would have been a stonewall penalty and Sadio stayed on his feet. Now, look, where's the credit? Is he going to get any credit for that from opposition fans? You know, the ones that call him and Salah divers week in and week out. That would have been a stonewall penalty if Mane went to ground. But he didn't. And will he get credit for it? No. Will he fuck? McBurney flicks it on. And that's why players go to ground, by the way. Because they don't get anything if they don't. So well done to Sadio for being honest. If it was 0-0, I'd be screaming at him that he should have went onto the ground, though. Again, Chris has put the link in for that young man's liver transplant. If you can't help out, share the link. Donate a few quid, anything. He's not even 3 years of age and the young dude's fighting for his life. His family have flown into Chicago. He needs to have that liver transplant. The cost of it, you know, the cost of healthcare in America, but they're the only hospital that can perform this delicate operation for him. It's $1.8 million. And look, they've flown over. They are there at the minute. So if you can help out, if you can share that link, please do so. Robbo. Milner. 90 seconds plus additional time to go. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button as well, folks. If you haven't done so already, please do hit it. Ball out right hand side to Trent. Oh, unlucky. I thought he was going to play Salah in there. Sheffield United have it on their right hand side. We're into the final minute of normal time here at Bramall Lane. Don't forget, we have a post-match show coming up straight after. I'll be giving you my thoughts on the game, asking you for your man of the match and all that stuff as well. And again, a massive thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you to them. Cross in. Again, well done, Robbo. Heads it away. Naby now, little side foot to Gini. Gini goes on the gallop again, left-hand side. Look at the space on the right. Look at the space on the right, Naby. Look at the space on the right, fella. Again, he tries to roll Sadio in. I can understand Mo's frustration there. He made the right run, but nobody spotted him. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, Adrian, lad. Little leg save. Nothing wrong with it. 10 seconds of normal time to go. Milner now. Wait and see what the ref adds on for stoppages. And this is one of the few games where I've got nothing critical really to say about the ref too much. He actually was alright, John Moss, in this one. 3 minutes of additional time added on with the referee. Liverpool just moving it around now, trying to kill the clock, and rightly so. Milner has it. Mo still hungry for a goal out there on the right side. You can see him, he still wants it. I did predict 2-0 as well, by the way, folks. So there you go. In my prediction, my starting 11 prediction and my score prediction, I went with 2-0 in for the Reds, obviously. Although watch that fuck up now in the last minute. We'll get a third or something much. Thank you so much, Carl, for the kind words and the super chats. Brilliant and entertaining as usual. Thank you, mate. But isn't it great that we all have a smile on our face at the end of it today? It's been a tough, hasn't it? 4 losses on the trot in the league. Like it's been really tough. Thank you, Joseph. Much appreciated. To everyone that's come in, said hello. Glad you joined us today. Really appreciate your support. Now just hit that subscribe button and make sure we can get us to 80k. Again, look at that. Trent's still tracking back. 90 seconds of the additional time to go. Is there any doubt about man of the match? You know, I'll be asking you for your man of the match in the... Look at that. Again, people trying to tell me I don't know my football. Every statistic there, Curtis Jones is ranked first in. I called it in the first half. I've been in and around the game 30 years. I know the fucking sport. When I said Jones was our best player in the first half, I was right. One minute of additional time to go. Throw into Sheffield United right hand side. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it, fella. Just see this out, lads. 45 seconds to go. Look at that. Sadio back there wins a free kick. Well done, fella. Quality, Sadio. Putting the shift in, mate. Well done. $20 seconds to go. Just pass it around, see it out, take these 3 points, and we move on. Great clean sheet today for Adrian for the back four as well. Great to see those boys keep a clean sheet. Whoo! That's it, Adrian. You take all the time you want, fella, over this. Launch it as long as you can. John Moss puts the whistle to his lips. It's all over. Liverpool have gone to Bramall Lane, beaten Sheffield United by 2-0. A clean sheet, 3 points. I'll take it. I don't know about you guys, I'll take it. Very happy with that one. Wasn't it? First 45 was frustrating, but we'll get to it all in the post-match show as well. Again, thank you to everyone that joined us for the watch along. Really appreciate your support as always. Lots of love to you all. Be safe. Have a lovely Sunday evening. I hope to see it in the post-match show in a few minutes. Thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be able to make this much content. And again, if you have enjoyed the stream, please hit that subscribe button before you head off. And I will see you absolute legends in a few minutes for the post-match show. Get in. 3 points for the Reds. You'll love to see it.